I lost my job and lost more. Everything looked perfect. I had a job, a routine, and I thought life was finally going my way. My phone was always busy. People replied quickly because I seemed successful. I laughed with coworkers every day. I believed these connections would last forever. I felt important. I thought my work and my title defined who I was. It was just another normal day. I had no idea my life was about to change. Then my boss handed me an envelope. Something immediately felt wrong. I read the words carefully. I had lost my job. For a moment, I couldn't move. My mind went completely blank. I packed my things slowly. Every item in the box felt heavier than it should. I walked out of the office carrying a box and 1,000 questions. I stood outside and wondered, what am I supposed to do now? I called someone I considered a close friend. I needed support. No answer. Maybe they were just busy, I told myself. I called another person, then another. Suddenly, my phone became very quiet. The people who always needed me disappeared. I sat alone on my couch. The silence in the room felt loud. I looked inside my wallet and realized something scary. I didn't have much time. Bills don't care about your feelings. They keep coming. So I opened my laptop. I knew I couldn't give up. I sent resume after resume, hoping someone would say yes. Instead, another rejection arrived, then another. I felt tired and defeated. I started questioning myself. I looked out the window and wondered if I had failed in life. Then my phone buzzed. It was an old friend asking, "How are you?" That simple message meant more than they could ever know. We met for coffee. For the first time in weeks, I didn't feel alone. I told my friend everything, the job loss, the fear, and the silence. They didn't judge me. They simply listened. Then they gave me something valuable: encouragement, ideas, and hope. As I walked home, I realized something important. One real friend is worth more than 100 fake ones. I decided to start again, this time with a different mindset. I learned new skills and pushed myself every day. Some nights were difficult, but growth often happens when nobody is watching. Small progress gave me confidence. I was becoming stronger. I practiced for interviews again and again. I refused to quit. Eventually, I got another opportunity. This interview felt different. After the interview, all I could do was wait. Then my phone lit up. My heart started racing. The message said, "You're hired." I couldn't believe it. I smiled and cried at the same time. It wasn't just a job. I had proven something to myself. The first person I called wasn't someone who ignored me. It was the friend who stayed. We celebrated together because they believed in me when I couldn't believe in myself. I thought about everyone who disappeared, and suddenly I wasn't angry anymore. Losing my job had revealed something priceless. Who was real and who wasn't? I stood a little taller. I was no longer defined by my job title. I walked toward my new beginning with gratitude instead of fear. This new desk wasn't just a workplace. It was proof that hard times don't last forever. I looked at my friend's photo and smiled. Success feels different when you know who stood beside you. Losing my job didn't destroy me. It exposed fake relationships and revealed real ones. If life ever takes something away from you, pay attention. Sometimes loss is simply showing you who truly belongs in your story.